Good morning everyone. So for today's video, we will talk about how to practice self-love. By the way, what is self-love? Self-love defined as love from yourself or regard from one's own happiness and advantage, and has been conceptualized with both basic human necessity and the moral law akin to vanity and selflessness. What does self-love mean? Self-love means that having high regard to your own self-being and happiness. Self-love means taking care of your needs and not sacrificing for your well-being and not being pleasing others. And self-love means not settling for less than what you deserve. So for today's video guys, we're gonna tackle there are some ways to practice self-love. So we will discuss it in my video. So there are some ways to practice yung pagmamahal sa sarili natin. Una, wake up with a self-compliment. Distance yourself and let go of negative relationship. Practice gratitude, appreciation with the little things. Set a goal for yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Forgive your past self and set yourself in present. Trust your instincts. Start loving yourself. And enrich your life with the things that you enjoy. Or plan a getaway or adventure to your family or friends. And then learn to stop pleasing people. And then be patient with yourself. So for today's video guys, we gonna tackle the how to practice self-love. So ano ba yung key ng self-love? How to practice self-love? And what is the strongest form of self-love? And all our doubts and questions that we are going to explain one by one, and how it helps in my daily routine too and my life basis. So there are some plenty ways to practice of self-love. The first thing that we're gonna discuss is wake up with a self-compliment. So when you wake up in the morning, after when we pray, immediately smile. Don't forget to smile guys. Walk in the mirror and then give yourself a look and give compliments. Ay, hi, thank you Papa God. O diba? Ang ganda ko. Salamat sa umaga na kay ganda. Ayan. Na binigay mo sa akin na you're amazing and you're brave. What is the point of giving yourself a self-compliment? The point of giving yourself a self-compliment is that you have your own biggest fun sitting around and waiting for someone na ma-recognize nga how amazing you are. It might never happen unless sa family mo, di ba? They always support you. Ang ganda mo today, di ba? Yung family mo, they always try to lift up you. So if other people, you won't you won't get that thing. and why we should waste the entire awesome for yourself and hope for someone that appreciate you. So you have to compliment yourself. It's still hard, but I don't know, but it's still worth it. You love for yourself is one of the biggest component of building yourself to be stronger than ever. Second thing is distend yourself and let go of negative relationship. Beautiful things happen if you distance yourself from negativity. Trust me, I've been that. A toxic relationship is not healthy. It's not healthy no more. That causes your self-being from abandoning yourself and what makes you happy. Well, honestly speaking, let go na. Let go once it's not healthy no more. I know naman God is preparing for someone for you. Sabi nga sa kanta ni Carrie Covey, I know that you are for me. So God is preparing for greater things for you. Most importantly, work on your relationship with yourself. Focus on cultivating self-love and respect. Remind yourself that you are worthy of love and that you deserve a healthy relationship. Put God first and make Him the center of your relationship para maging strong and healthy. And then number 3 is practice gratitude. Appreciate the little things in life. Some of this will known passage are focused on the gratitude, including giving thanks of all things in all the circumstances, thankful in every suffering, and to do everything in the name of Jesus, the spirit of gratefulness. So what is the gratitude? The quality of how we are being thankful and readiness and allow appreciation for the return of kindness. It's the positive emotion actually that appreciate the little things that we have often take for granted, like having a place to live, yung pagkain natin, yung inumin natin, yung friends natin, yung family natin. We need to be thankful sa lahat ng oras. Show that we are blessed more than enough. We affirm the good things that we receive. We acknowledge the role the people play in providing with ourselves with goodness. And then number 4 is set a goal for yourself. Setting goals give you a long-term vision and small-term motivation. It focuses you, your acquisition of knowledge, and helps you organize your time, your presence, so that you can make the most of your life. Setting goals help you trigger new behaviors, help you guide the focus, and help you sustain the momentum in your life. Goals that you always align with your focus and promote the sense of self-mastery. And in the end, you can manage that you don't measure, that can improve upon something that you don't properly need. I admit somehow I am not really particularly manage or set a goal for myself. How financially stable I am. Diba, ang daming mga kulang. Why not enough? Kasi I lack of managing it properly. So goals should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Kaya need natin to apply now. How to set a goal for our life. And para aware tayo. And ask yourself, ano ba yung mga goal nyo sa buhay nyo? Yung malaking bahay, yung investment, or farm, yung kotse, yung motor, or businesses. So, yun yung mga naisip natin kung ano ba yung mga goal natin sa buhay na dapat nating makamit, diba? What is the goal definition in life? A goal in the ideal of future or desired result that the person is or a group of people is envision, a plan or commit to achieve. People endeavor to reach goals within the infinite time and settling the deadlines. Harap lang po tayo. Wala naman bayad yun, di ba? With prayer, syempre, makakamit natin yun. Basta ipagkaloob lang ni God for us, surely, 100% we could do it. 5, don't compare yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others, just look at your own work to see that if you have done anything to be proud of. You must accept the responsibility that yours, diba? Nasa Galatians ata yan eh. Huwag mo ikumpara yung sarili mo. Huwag mo ipagkumpara yung sarili mo sa iba kasi we have unique eh. We are unique purpose in this world. So kaya we need to embrace our uniqueness and live our life in our own way. So we can be anything. We can be anything, but you can be everything. When we're comparing ourselves to others kasi, we've been comparing the best preachers against our average one. So it's like being right-handed siya, tapos nag-try tayo ng play ng instrument, with your left-handed, di ba, nag-aano na tayo noon, nagbo-boastful. So, not only we naturally want to be better than them, but unconsciousness realization that we are often become self-destructive. Comparison between two people are the recipes of unhappiness. Gusto niyo ba yung mga unhappiness? No. So, unless you are the best of the world. So, may isang bagay na you better than the other people and bilang ikaw, you have a better version of yourself. And when that happens, your effort and energy will go toward upgrading your personal operating system every day. Stop worrying about what your coworker are doing. You become more happier, free from your shackless and false comparison. and focus on the present moment. Ang sarap kaya sa pakiramdam. Try nyo. Yung walang iniisip na yung mga comparison between other people and you. So kaya yung masasabi no, ba't siya mayroon, ba't ako wala? So kaya we need to be thankful sa lahat ng binigay ni God for you. Try nyo, masaya kaya yun. Yung free, stress-free. Number 6, forgive your past self and set yourself in the present. Long process to. Relate yun. Yung forgiveness, oh my God. Forgiveness for yourself will give you peace. Yeah. And then you can move forward and grow. You will surprise yourself. You're not deserve the person who is abused. Diba? It is the problem usually for the childhood Yung experiences sa childhood, it's not yours. Look in the mirror and tell yourself who you are. And then I answer your questions that I did. The only person who inhabits you is yourself. So, paano ba yung forgive natin yung sarili natin and yung mga regrets? And paano ko ba yung nagawa sa buhay ko? Ito, acceptance. Acceptance for yourself and acknowledge that you are a human. That know that every human made mistakes, diba? Learn from your mistakes and try to learn from your mistakes and take rest. Be willing to take a rest. And then visualize the future. Picture yourself kung free from guilt ka na ba, yung regret. The best way to boost your self-esteem and reduce stress by learning how to forgive yourself by forgiving yourself, and you can accept yourself and be more responsible for your life choices. Self-forgiveness is that willingness to believe that you are worthy for love, respect, and great success. So alam ko mahirap. Forgiving yourself can be difficult experience It can begin with a close of important systems in your body that responds for healing. And then guilt and regret, yun talaga. Yung both are very powerful emotions that represent our feeling of being resentment and might lead to self-punishment. So the lack of forgiveness is emotionally and physically damaging. Kaya guys, we badly need forgiveness. Mag-start tayo to open up opportunities for forgiveness and be happier future. Take time for yourself and your own healing. Need natin i-heal yung mga sugatang puso dyan. And tiwala lang, laban lang. Kung kaya nga nila, tayo pa ba? Diba? Trust your instinct or yung kutob natin. Always trust our instinct. Because we are not paranoid. If something in your body picks up on the bad vibrations that deep down inside of you are just not right, then alert ka dun. Number 8, start loving yourself. When you know that you are not loving yourself, that you feel drained, tired, and out of balance, a feeling of anger, yung frustrations, signal yan na something is out of balance. Loving yourself means respecting your body, and it's the most clever thing, a loving mechanism there for you. And think it works in your favor. Think it and use it wisely. Give back to it and so that it can function you, and it's the best. And what are doing to it, and what are you feeding to it? So, gaano ka nakikinig sa iyong katawan? May posibilidad tayong maging ignorante sa mga senyales na patuloy na sinasabi ng ating katawan. Ito ay literal talaga na nakikipag-usap sa atin sa lahat ng oras. 9. Enrich your life with things that you enjoy. Go for a walk. Spend time with your friends, with your family. Meet up your friends and then go on a trip. And take a bath and listen to music that make your heart in a good mood, or take a class or whatever you like or type of fun, just do it. Or read some Bibles and meditate O diba? It's just simple way to enjoy your life. You enrich your life means making your life the fulfillment, meaningful, and filled with joy as possible. Enriched life is like a life with full of love. It's when you live a life you should be proud of. To love and be loved is part of the greatest experience this world could give us. And then it's not just a romantic love. It's about love, to love yourself. It's the love for the world and approaching every day and deep love inside you. So number 10, plan a weekend trip and getaway or adventure. Add more adventures to your life. It's possible. You have to be creative. You go for a hike, or you're walking, or painting, and you could do a lot of adventure. And allowing someone to love you is adventure also. Plan an itinerary trip to go in El Nido, Boracay, or Hong Kong, or any place that you find your happiness. So number 11 is learn to stop pleasing people. Set a healthy boundaries. Be true to yourself. And instead of trying to fit in, learn to be assertive and stand up for yourself. Being a people pleaser is an extremely stressful, grabe yun, and frequently painful way to live, because no matter how much you give to others, they don't never get what are truly seeking. The real situations come from within. As the result, the people pleaser frequently suffer depressions, stress, and anxiety. Yan. We feel it, and grabe na yung anxiety. It causes a lot of ourself na, and we don't even care na walang pagmamahal sa sarili. Paano ba natin ito maiwasan? People pleasers rely on the approval of others to feel good about themselves. Step to stop people pleasing, including letting values drives, including the decision making, and practicing saying no. People pleasing behavior can be changed while maintaining our respect for oneself to another. Kaya take note, guys. Mostly we might experience like this, especially if ma-fall ka in a relationship. Mahirap yun. Pero based in my experience, pray ka lang kay God and let go, and God will handle your battles. Di naman tayo pababayaan ni God eh. Basta lang magtiwala tayo for Him. And this is the important thing also, to move on from the kind of the challenges that you are in it, and then becoming recurring, and also for us to grow and not feeling affected as much as we once used to face with something similar again. By seeing, we only become stronger, and deflecting will make us weaker. So number 12, be patient with yourself. What is meant to be patient? The quality of being patient is the bearing of provocation, annoyance, misfortune, pain without complaints, and then ability to willingness to suppress restlessness or annoyance when confronted with delay, or to have a patience with a slow learner. So ano ba yung important to be patient? Patient improves our ability to accept setbacks and enjoy life as much more. This is saying that good things come to those who wait. Patient allow you to preserve and make more productive decision, often leading to greater success. Patient people have a greater sense of gratitude. Yung pagtsatsaga sa isang, yun talaga ang isa sa pinakamahirap na katangian. Admitted natin yan minsan. Yung paunlari ng mabilis, at tsaka yung gusto mo ngayon na, di ba? Yung iniisip mo kung mabagal ba tayo, or mabilis, or natatakot tayo mahuli. Yun yung paminsan-minsan na nakakainip ay natural. Ngunit, kung ito ay magiging isang ugali, naku, mahirap. Ito ay nagdudulot talaga ng sakit. Kaya when you are impatient, you view your life as a chore. The task in front of you is something like to get it done or over you. When you are impatient, you're trying to rush into a future, and in your rushing, you might miss on being in person. So patient create confidence, decisiveness, a thoughtful outlook of life. So yung pagpaspasensya ay huhantong talaga sa karunungan at tagumpay. So paano kaya yun mangyayari kapag tayo ay matyaga, tayo ay bumabagal, yung mga paglalaan natin sa ating oras, yung nakikita natin yung pagiging komplikado sa buhay. Not yan talaga. Kapag tayo ay matyaga, kadalasan tayo ay tahimik, 'di ba? So, and become conscious of the natural rhythm of the life. So, love is patient. Ika nga nasa Bible verse yan love is patient. So, kaya dapat nating mahalin yung ating sarili para we could decide and think what's best for us also with prayers. Ayan guys, thank you so much for listening. How to practice self-love, and it could be used in our daily life talaga. So thank you so much everyone for listening, and hoping you could support me in my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and give us what your thoughts and how do you practice self-love with yourself. Just comment down in my comment sections so that everybody will know how you do it, and it might help us in the other person who really badly need it, diba? So don't forget guys to give self-love by yourself. Take care. God bless. Ingat.